Welcome back to Lava Reef Zone.
Welcome back to Sonic Mania. Even.
Lava Reef Zone. That's everyone's favourite Sonic 3 and Knuckles level.
Yeah. You have mech shoes.
Yep.
That just killed me. Death number 384. Death by mech.
Fireballs in the sky. Fireballs, not in my eye.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Was there any other Sonic characters?
Yes.
I remember this from like
Sonic
days
characters
ago.
what?
Sonic characters that are obscure that have been referenced or have been come back, like survived.
Probably the only one that has never come back but sort of referenced was Mighty.
Oh, the
Armadillo.
yeah, the armadillo with the
My
red,
favourite.
the chaotic people.
He has disappeared for a bit.
The chaotics were much more important in the comics. They were like the sidekick. You know the other mutanimals in Ninja Turtles.
No.
Okay, well, in Ninja Turtles, there are more mutants than just the Ninja Turtles. And not just bad guys.
Isn't it Cowboy Bebop? No, it's Cowboy Bebop.
No, yeah. Cowboy Bebop is a different duo. There is Bebop and Rocksteady, that's what you're thinking of. Who are a pig and a...
One of them plays a saxophone.
Yeah, it's like a warthog
Yes.
and a rhino.
What you were saying?
But yeah, the mutanimals are a bunch of other mutant people that are sort of friends of the Turtles that decide to team up. There's a Pigeon Pete, there's...
That sounds awful.
yeah, he's terrible. He's the Mikey of their group. There's...
Who? Oh, the fun-loving...
Yeah, the fun-loving guy who's sort of in it just to be the comic relief.
What? What did I get
A
hit
fire shot through across from the other way. Yeah, Jones it away quickly. Then there's the Leatherback, who's a crocodile.
That makes sense.
And he's like the tank of the team. He's awesome.
I found a ring. Trying to get number 5.
Let's do it. There is also Dr.
Rocksteady.
No, Dr. something. He's like a monkey with the brain of a human who's also got psychic powers.
That sounds awful.
Because, yeah, Ninja Turtles are weird. Is it obvious that the people who wrote this were on drugs?
That sounds literally awful.
No, it's like they make it fit in the
Really?
context.
Really?
Yeah, because they all set them up in the way that Marvel set up all the Avengers separately first and then brought them together. Although not as epic, because obviously these are mutant people who live in New York.
So far I'm getting lots of rings, but not enough blue orbs, so maybe I should concentrate on that.
There you go. And then the final one is another... Oh, it's Slash. It's the other turtle that was a tortoise. That was a friend of Raphael's pet or something.
So it was a tortoise?
Yeah, it was a tortoise.
An
Actual tortoise that used to hang out with Raphael as a pet.
So not a turtle then, it was a tortoise.
Yeah, and he gets mutated eventually through one of Raphael's bad life choices and becomes an enemy for a while and then realises he actually really likes everyone except... Like, he likes Raphael, not everyone else really.
I got it, first time.
So he becomes part of the team again. Yeah.
Well, yes, that sounds like a good story. Well, I've got Chaos Emerald.
Number 5 is alive.
Johnny 5.
Johnny 5. That'll come back in Ready Player One. Spoilers, guys.
Spoilers, Johnny... oh, God.
Oh my god!
Pop culture reference may appear in a film made by pop culture references.
No, there'll be a plot reason. Having read the book, I know this.
Or did you listen to it on an audiobook?
Audiobooks are good too. Everyone... Audible.com, guys. We're not sponsored.
Not sponsored. I'm invincible. But why can I see me?
Why can you see you?
If I'm invincible, why can I see myself?
This is true.
Get it, because I'm not invisible.
Yeah, I get it. It's a hilarious joke.
It's a hilarious wow joke.
It's so funny.
Lich King's horse is called Invincible, then why can I see it?
There's gonna be Lich Kings in Ready Player One as well.
Lich Kings, plural?
Well, there's
Should
a
only be
Lich
one.
King. Yeah. But they talk about liches. There's gonna be so many references, but
There's gonna be so many references.
so many
You
references, you guys. Oh my
don't
gosh.
Understand
You don't-
about the references.
There's so many references. There's no time.
Just gonna explode. Exploding mole people.
What is this Fantastic Four movie that never happened? Even though they filmed it.
They tried to do mole person.
Yeah, you know the Richard Ebert movie that they made in the 80s, 70s? And they made it to retain the rights, and everyone thought it was going to be released, and they never released it. But they did it just to make the right, and a lot of people did a lot of work on it. You can watch it like through the internet because everything's on there.
You can watch it through the internet. The internet is a series of tubes.
Some people use to communicate and watch YouTube videos. But it's got one of the bad guy in it was the Mole Man.
Yeah, he's like one of the only prominent
Fantastic Four villains.
Fantastic Four villains that isn't Doctor Doom.
Yeah. Oh no, they try to do Doctor Doom too, but
They always try and do Doctor Doom because it's the only villain anyone knows.
but they did. The Mole Man shows up and he's got like this weird stalkerish moment where he steals a necklace from Sue Storm and then returns it later on for no real reason. It's well worth the watch if you want to watch the.
Is it really?
If you're into comics or Fantastic Four, or you want to see
A film from the
the
60s.
second worst Fantastic Four movie.
Are you saying that the original ones with Captain America in are better?
The original ones. Yes, with Chris Evans. They're better than that one, and they're better than Fan Four Stick.
Anything's better than Fantastic though. Me making a Fantastic Four film would be better. If I
Here's your,
had a license.
here's your Fantastic Four movie, guys. We were stuck in another dimension. Oh, look, guys, you found us. Good. Yay, we can come back. Oh, the world doesn't need us. I guess we'll leave because Marvel don't have the rights anymore. Bye.
We're in space.
Explore
Doing
the space.
things.
Yeah, explore with our 2 kids. No, 3 kids. How is Von Doom the godfather of one of their kids? That seems like a ridiculous life choice. I'm gonna make my oldest enemy my god's father to my child.
I'm using shoes to walk across lava.
Well, lava's not actually that. Well, it's very hot, but it wouldn't like not in the movies where you would melt. Like everyone thinks like that scene from
Yeah,
Volcano.
because it's rock, molten
Yeah.
rock, so it's like really hard.
Yeah. You'd
So
be able to
if
stand
you-
on it
if-
if you could handle the heat.
Yeah, if you drop onto it, you'd just be crushed before you were.
Yeah.
Be crushed before you were melted.
I mean, it'd be very hot still. You'd get burns, but you wouldn't be like melting into it. In the a la Darth Vader.
I'll have Darth Vader.
There was a good moment in the prequels that we never talked about in the other video.
That they ended.
Yes, but right at the end, his first question is, "Where's Padme?"
Is it right?
That's a good part of him.
Is it?
It's like if it was intentional.
Right, so what you got? What, from the looks of it, is that we have to make him drop onto these panels, and then the lava melts him. Yeah.
And I disappeared mid-jump.
Maybe if I stand around for too long, you just get called to me.
Maybe.
I've just been hurting now by the looks of it. Kill him.
Yeah. Save the One Ring.
The One Ring. I'm not going over there.
I'm not going over there. What, you would think some kind of end stage? I ain't going over there.
I ain't going over there.
How do you think I am? Some kind of hedgehog? Ah, screw you, crazy guy.
And I bet it's the crystallized version,
Oh, look
Yep.
at that.
as it was in the other act too.
Hey. They know their audience.
But now they have conveyor belts by the looks of it. Mole person is going to explode.
He did explode.
Yeah, I was right about it.
Ah, the spikes. Down here. Okay, so how many levels were there in the other Sonic games, on average? If you can remember.
I think there were 10 levels in Sonic 2, but they had a lot of acts.
Yeah.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles had 12,
But you had to replay twice.
but Sonic 3 on its own only had 6. And Sonic and Knuckles on its own only had 6.
Yes!
Here we go. It's number 6.
And how many have we done so far? Like,
I haven't been keeping count, I'm afraid.
okay, a few at least.
A few.
So you guys,
For those out there that's been keeping count, congrats.
yeah, good job, guys. It paid off.
Collecting blue orbs to make myself go faster, because Sonic can't just go faster straight away.
It's almost like they need some kind of mechanics in bonus
Mechanics?
stages to make it trickier than just running after a thing. Wait, so why is it UFO? Never addressed this.
Because it's unidentified. Don't know what it is.
It's an unidentified flying object. I get that, but I mean, what?
What?
Is it not an egg?
That's a reference to Sonic CD. Because Sonic CD had the UFO bonus stage for the time gems.
The time gems when you had to go get things that
There were
made
no Super Sonic in Sonic CD.
no.
Collect the rings, collect the orbs, collect more rings, collect the orbs, go real fast.
Sonic collectible, like a collectathon Sonic
Oh!
game.
Oh.
A collectible Sonic game would not have very many things to collect, is what I was about to say, but
Oh, because I just so got that emerald.
so
I thought there was a bouncy thing there, so I'll just bounce off.
And on that note, guys,
Well, I knew that.
come back next time.